Hello. We're back. And we're continuing with our Lost Tribe. We got Rosie's camera up. I got a new setup for Rosie. I can't zoom it in anymore, but it's a better view. Right. We'll let her be for a little bit. Okay. So, I believe what we were working on was... we just finished our research into electricity. That's what we just finished. So with that, I think we should get... what time of the... it's winter. Right, and we decided to go with torches to keep ourselves warm. And I think that'll work. I don't think it's gonna get too cold. Like -20 or anything. This gets me my smelter, which is what I wanted. It also gets us heater. Maybe we should get a battery next. I don't want to go like too far into the research tree too quickly. About electricity. Okay. How's everybody doing today? I had a pretty relaxing day last night. Visited. My friend had a birthday and we had a campfire. That was nice. I'm usually not the campfire type, but I enjoyed myself quite a bit. Roasting hot dogs on the campfire. It's always a good time. I'm hoping that these torches will be warm enough. We need to build more torches over here. We're taking the roof off because we forgot to stop it from building a roof. And then we're gonna build I don't know if this is gonna work here, but it's not really working. We just need to keep it above 0 in here, so... cows! We got some cows! Okay, I guess that's good. We could build a fence down here. Let's build a fence here. A group of cows, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Getting a lot of botched construction here, folks. So outdoors is -2. In here is -3, so it's not working. I was hoping just to keep it above. It's out of the temperature growth range. Where is this fire? Oh, right there. Can I get everybody to prioritize the fire? Okay. I don't know. It might not be warm enough to keep these things growing. Let's see if we can get this, and we'll get somebody to grab the cow. Got a male wild boar and a female wild boar. Can I tame them? I want to make sure that we don't grow our stuff too quickly. Let's build some more daylilies over here, or dandelions. We're low on food. I think Blue is our trader person, right? Blue and Meerkat are both level 3 social. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of the bull right away. And they want to buy a bunch of stuff. But they don't want to buy jade. What else can we get from them? They have a lot of eggs. We could get... No, I don't want to do that. Alpaca. Let's buy some meat. Actually, we can't keep it all that fresh, though. It's okay. We will... How many can we get in exchange for the bowl? $69. Nice. Okay. We finished the batteries. Good. How we doing on these trees? Not bad. I think if we cut down... these trees, that'll be good. Oh. I think we should work on getting our air conditioning now so that we can make a cooler. And we can also build a electric smelter. But we should build a generator. Maybe we should build a smelter, like, or build our generator over here. Where do we have our steam? There's steam there. There's steam there. I think we should start building the area first. Let's get a... We're not very rich in wood at the moment, but we can get wood. This is marble. Slate. Can we make slate walls? Hey Marco, how are you today? It's good to see you. I'm gonna build a slate room for our... Oh, we can't put slate here. Well, why don't we build it here then? We'll use the blocks that they already have here. And we'll turn this into our, like, generator room. Marble walls. What's new with you? Let's deconstruct all this. Boom. And then we'll build a wooden wall around that wall. Just so we don't get raiders attacking our generator. Oh, I don't have a puppy. I have a kitty. But yes. She's got a collar on. You can see her just on the bed right there. It's a pretty small picture, but she needs medicine every 8 hours right now, so that's why I like to keep an eye on her. Okay. Psychic drone. Sure. It's just the app is called Barkio, and it's made for puppies. But I just use it for my cat. It's a pretty good app, though. I quite like it. Yeah, I just, she broke her pelvis, so she can't move around too much. And I just want to make sure that she's not, not hungry or complaining about anything. Because it's hard for her to move around right now. Though right now she's moving around more than I would probably like her to move around. Yeah. I have an app because I don't like leaving her alone. She's my baby. We have these 2 wild boars that are not tamed, just in our pen. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for us to get these growing in the wintertime. They might grow in the day, but I think I should deconstruct these torches. They're not doing anything. I just want the torch. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. I appreciate you being here. Actually, was gonna take this down. I don't know why I built a door there. Should have just... Oh, we got a transport pod crash. They're from your enemy. Oh, goodness, you dropped in the water. Can we capture? How are you doing? Are you... We've slowly lowered your resistance. All right. I think once I get this wall down, this roof is going to cave in, but we're low on medicine. How long do we have for this one? It's half grown. Maybe we'll have to go harvest some heal root. I cannot see where it is, so I'm just gonna go get you to go get some. My day was pretty good. It was pretty relaxing. Lately, it's been pretty tiring. It's hard enough to take care of myself, but when I'm taking care of Rosie, like, she needs medicine every 8 hours. I need to try and give her a cold compress every 6 hours. It's hard. But she's worth it. She's like a lot of fun to hang out with, so. It's just sometimes I'm like struggling to catch up on my sleep, and it's the weekend, like. Uh-oh. Lisa has gotten sick. Luckily, I'm off for the next 2 weeks, so I can give her medicine without worrying about being late for work or anything, or getting someone else to take care of her. Okay. Can we get someone to take care of Lisa? She's got a minor infection. Oh, Meerkat's on it. What is Meerkat's medical status? 2. It's pretty bad, Meerkat, but it's better than me, so no judgment. Let's throw our first generator. We have the magic of electricity. And we already have batteries unlocked, so let's get... We'll start with 1 battery. We'll get 1 battery. I had a cat before. Whenever I take care of her, I forgot that I had a bad day. That's exactly how I feel with my cats. Sometimes you're just in a really bad mood and you're just on the couch and you just, you know, nothing seems to be going right. And then my cat Teddy will just like jump on my chest and, you know, lick your nose. And it's just, you just forget about it all. It's great. We have a smithy, but I want to build a smelter. Please, I would like a smelter. And then we'll build some of these hidden conduits. We'll just go like here, and then here, and then here. That's a lot, but we're gonna have to build a cooler for this room anyways, so we'll need to get the steel there eventually. How do I deal with my ADHD? Well, I take Adderall every morning, and that kind of allows me to function. If I'm not on my Adderall, I have a very difficult time doing anything, really. But that's the one thing that helps me the most. What I'm learning, though, is the things that I can do besides medication that can help me. Things like, for example, things like timers help me. So if I set a timer for 20 minutes, then I'll decide to wash my dishes or whatever for 20 minutes. And then after that 20 minutes, I stop. Having that timer gives me that sense of urgency. That works for me. Also, I forget things a lot, so I bring extra supplies. For example, at work, I have, you know, an extra toothbrush, an extra toothpaste, an extra, you know, pair of tweezers, you know. You read somewhere that some people build tolerance to Adderall. I wouldn't discount that. I would believe you. There is another option. Oh no! They attacked my cat and killed it. Well, now they're going down. Why are they... Okay, I was gonna say, why are they jumping over my traps? Okay. Poor damsel, they killed my cat. Not in real life, but still, it's very sad. Has been cut to death. Who attacks a cat? Like, really? That's not cool. There is another option besides Adderall. A lot of people choose to take Vyvanse instead. I started on Adderall before I was diagnosed with ADHD. And the Adderall worked so well that I haven't tried Vyvanse. But I think Vyvanse is supposed to be like the preferable option for doctors to prescribe. Do you have ADHD, Marco? It's a... Oh. I think that was just outside noise from the bedroom. Learning you have ADHD is like a really big deal. Getting like officially diagnosed. And then the very first time I took Adderall, it was like night and day. I couldn't believe how much better I felt. What age was I diagnosed? I was just diagnosed this year, so I'm in my mid-30s. Who's got a medical emergency? Lisa. You have an extreme infection of the torso. I don't think you're gonna make it. Your infection is spreading faster than your immunity. I don't know if there is anything I can do. We can give her some anesthesia. Or we can give her some drugs. Do drugs help with infection? We can tend in 2 hours. I think Blue is our better medical person. So maybe we'll get Blue to, excuse me, to tend. We'll draft Blue and we'll send Blue over here. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll... Can you not be tended yet? Can be tended in 5 seconds. This is it. We have to get a good tend here. No, I don't think it was good enough. We tried, Lisa. I'm sorry. We tried. How was my daily life before I started meds? I was tired all the time. I'm still tired all the time, but I have like a good 10 to 12 hours with my medication where I can be super productive, hyper-focused. It's awesome. However, after that 12 hours, like, I'm pretty drained. So I have to design my life in a way that makes it easy for me to to get things done, even when I'm not feeling the greatest. There, we'll do that. So things like timers and having extra supplies at work, that makes a big difference. I also wake up extra early when I go to work. So if I work at, say, 10:30, I'll wake up at 6 and give myself time to, like, just zone out, because I know I'm gonna zone out. Does it make me anxious? The Adderall? No, it doesn't. I'm more anxious without the Adderall. The Adderall, the best way to explain it or to describe it is probably like it quiets your brain. I'm not schizophrenic, but in a way it quiets the voices down, you know? It makes it easier to concentrate. An illegal shipwright named Bubbles is crashing in a transport pod. Okay. Let's try to rescue them. And let's put them in this building here. We're doing a bunch of things at once right now. But we did collect all that heal root. What's up with Bubbles? Blood loss, scratch, cut. Hey, we got a new recruit. Roses. Okay, what are you good at, Roses? You're very good at combat, and you're a good intellectual also, but you're just pretty all-rounder, pretty good. So let's give you a weapon. How about this recurve bow? And then let's get you situated with a bed. I was gonna put Roses right here. Can we assign Roses here, please? There we go. I read that Adderall raises dopamine and that basically shuts off the default mode network. Self-talking network. Okay, yeah. I can't remember what the names of the parts of the brain are, but like it kind of puts you back into frontal lobe mode, I think. Okay, so let's make another parka for Roses. And let's make another toque as well. For our smelter, let's get metal from slag forever. And we'll put I don't think I can smelt any of those weapons. Bubbles has recovered and decided to leave. Okay. Take care, Bubbles, when you leave. You haven't left yet, but... Have I ever tried meditation? I have, yeah. So mindfulness and meditation was kind of the first thing I tried. Cognitive behavioral therapy is all about awareness and mindfulness and that kind of thing. That was my first strategy. It didn't work for me. But it does work sometimes. I like to use guided meditations. There's a number of good ones that I've found. They work a little better for me than like self-guided meditation. Badly malnourished. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Let us slaughter. Major break. Yeah, I know. You are pretty broken up right now. What can I do to make you feel better quickly? I'm not sure, really. I guess we'll just take this corpse and put it somewhere else. I'm honestly not sure why they are still there. Why is that corpse still there? Hull. A sickly child is passing by. He is named Hiroshi Birch. How was your meditating? Like, what technique and how long? The first meditation thing I used was, there's an app on your phone. It was... It's pretty popular now. I can't remember what it's called. I'm just gonna Google it. Headspace. So I used Headspace, and that was really helpful. They have guided meditation with a guy that has like a really great British accent. And then quite often what I'm trying to do, like what Headspace taught me, was to kind of imagine yourself like sitting in a chair watching like a highway or a river, just watching things drive by and just letting them go. It's quite effective, at least for me. Whenever a thought pops into your head, you don't hold on to it. You just let it drift away. And I found that worked for me. It's hard for me to start habits though, so I kind of fell off the wagon with my meditation. And then I found that yoga was a really powerful way of meditating as well. We've got 5 idle colonists. So let's see what else we can build right now. We can't build this because we don't have enough components. Okay. So let's find some machinery. And let's mine that machinery. Let's change this radius to about there or there. Starvation. Well, that's no good. Our rice isn't quite ready yet. Didn't we just harvest some rice? See if we can find some berries, I guess. I find that, like, the meditation that comes with just doing yoga for maybe 15 minutes is really, really powerful for me. But yeah, it doesn't work for everybody, so you have to be willing to try stuff. And sometimes it's not going to be right for you. And that's okay. Don't give up. Yeah, ADHD makes it challenging to build habits. Yes. Yeah, everything does seem boring. You're right. So what is often told to me, I am encouraged to do, is to use like bridging. So if you have a habit, just try adding on to that habit instead of starting a new habit. And then don't try to do too many new things at once, like focus on one thing at a time. And this really encouraging thing I heard actually this week was if you try something and it seems really, really, really difficult to keep to it, that's okay. Just let it go. And try something else. Because if it doesn't work for you, you will know it. And if it does work for you, you will also know it. So I find that that's a good way of giving yourself grace in the process of finding what works for you. Did it make it easier to build habits? No. No, didn't. Pretty much the medication keeps me focused. And it keeps me from getting too tired at work. So I take it before work, and then my workday is super simple. Time flies because I'm not worried constantly. So it really helps me during my workday. Or if I'm not going to work that particular day, it helps me get stuff done around the house. It doesn't necessarily help me build habits or keep habits, but it helps me get things done that I've been procrastinating. It kind of puts me in like a productive mode. That's how I would describe it. Yeah. Yep, I would say that. Just a flow state. You know, I don't know if you are like a runner or a walker or anything, but like the first like 5-10 minutes when you're walking or running, like it sucks. But then you get through that initial 5-10 minutes or whatever, and then you just enter like a flow state where you're just kind of going. You're going and you're just in the moment. And that's kind of what the Adderall does for me. Not always. You can get distracted still, right? But the disadvantage is that you're pretty bad at multitasking because you're gonna get hyper-focused. So sometimes I forget to eat when I'm taking my Adderall. Sometimes I forget to go to the bathroom. So, you know, it does have its drawbacks. A little bit like Limitless. I wouldn't say it makes me smarter or anything. But I would say that it helps me become more productive for 10 to 12 hours. They're hunting my Yorkshire Terrier. So can we not do that? What are you doing down here, buddy? Whoa, you're eating the people? Don't eat the people. What do you... I don't know what you're... Don't eat the people. Shoot the fox. Why are you not shooting? Well, the dog died. That's a bummer. At least we have Fox. I can't believe that person ate that other person. Don't eat corpses. I forgot to do that. Having focus is a superpower. Sometimes it feels like it, for sure. How are you doing, Nate? It's good to see you. This is my newest colony. It's pretty organized right now. This is our first winter. And we were doing okay until we kind of got low on food, and then we caught somebody eating a corpse, and raw cannibalism. Ate a corpse. Observed a rotting corpse. If you're gonna eat a person, at least eat them with, like, at the table, you know? It looks good so far, yeah. We've got plate armor. That's cool. We got plate armor just by reading a book, not actually doing the research. Uh-oh, now we've got the psychotic state. So that's no good. No good. What is this? Oh, it's a horse. It's a horse. I'm glad they're not punching anyone. I think this rice should be done tomorrow. If we set our plant cutting, set that there. Crafting, tailoring. Mm-hmm. We just got this new person. And I'm not quite familiar with what they do yet. Intellectual. And they're good at combat. Okay. I'm building... The books are so OP. I'm building Infinite Guideline Station right now. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that is. But the books are OP. I often find people with ADHD creative. They have a lot of divergent ideas. They find new ways of doing stuff and innovate. I think they innovate because they have to, right? I've read a lot of books about how to do things, how to create habits, how to get things done, and a lot of it doesn't work for me. Because my brain doesn't work like that. And that can be very frustrating. Oh, Infinite Guideline Station. Oh, is this a new Final Fantasy card? Oh, it's a space set. I don't know anything about this. What set is this? It's magic in-universe lore. Oh, I guess we're going to space. Looks pretty cool. Edge of Eternities. I'm gonna cancel this, and I'm gonna build this instead. Oh, I forgot to turn the temperature down on this thing. So my food doesn't spoil. Marco, I'm just, I'm talking to some people in Twitch chat, if you're wondering. I'm not talking to myself. Although, sometimes I am talking to myself. So the idea, if you need to get to a certain amount of charge counters to become a creature, and you get charge counters by tapping creatures for the amount of power. Oh, okay. Sounds like it'd be good in my Goldberry deck. Why do we have an ibex or a gazelle? Oh, it tamed itself? Oh, a gazelle tamed itself. Interesting. I'm glad that everyone is eating, like, actual food. I think we're gonna have to build a bigger spot for our rice, though. Grizzly bear is hunting blue. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, you. Get inside. Get in the base. Run! Turn that off so we can actually see what's happening. How many traps do we think it's gonna take? It has how much HP? I don't know how much HP it has. I don't know. What? It's skipping the traps. What is this nonsense? We got it. We got it. Do you need to swap the places so the traps are at the bottom? Do I? The traps worked fine until the last two raids. Or until the last raid. And this grizzly bear. Now we're not starving. We have grizzly bear meat. We can deconstruct this now. And let's make a marble. Let's make a marble spike trap. I found this cool thing, Nate. I don't know if you know this, but you can set a radius on these things, ingredient radius. It's pretty awesome. So they don't go too far from base. Pretty cool stuff. Maybe animals have a different AI. So you might be right. Maybe I should reorganize this a little bit. Or maybe if I build it this way. I'll keep the fences at the bottom and then I'll see. We can make steel traps now, actually. We have some steel. Steel traps are how much damage? 20 damage. Okay, yeah. Steel traps are better than the rock traps. We need a research project, but I wanted to make sure that we got the wood and the refueling. Is basic the refueling one? What's the one that tells them to do the refueling? Prioritize refueling. You're cutting down a tree. Can you prioritize refueling the generator? Easy enough to test against an animal. I actually always use the wood traps. True. But wood traps do very low damage. But you're right. I think wood traps do 8 damage. And slate, for example, does like 12. Yeah, and steel does 20. So steel is more than twice the strength. Okay. Speed things up a bit. When are you gonna stop wandering around like... I don't know. Like something that wanders around. It'd be nice if somebody put that in the cooler. Cooler. Cold snap. Uh-oh. How cold is cold snap? I've been using torches. But yeah, I think all my plants are probably gonna die. Oh, you're cutting down the... the cocoa? Okay. I guess it didn't work. So much for my mushrooms and my cocoa. I think I will have to create a heater and a sun lamp if I want to grow mushrooms and cocoa. Let's put hauling at number 2 for you. And let's put hauling at number 2 for you. It's -9 outside. But in the rooms with 3 torches, it's 20. No, it's 12. No, it's 21. -11. 21. 3 torches. 3 torches is where it's at. I don't know if that's more or less efficient than a campfire. Now it's 13 degrees inside, -20 outside. It sucks that all my rice died. Or a lot of it died. I think we'll have to go for the hydroponics. Or we could do nutrient paste. We could try to do nutrient paste. I've never really figured out how to make this stuff work, so let's try it again. We also want the survival meals anyways, so... Rosie's not on the camera anymore. Turn that off. What is this stuff? Bush. Just looks weird when it's all frozen. Are they collecting berries? They are. The grid axis is a 100. So our research is flying. I think the trick to the Lost Tribe is just using more than one research table. Yay, spring has begun. That was a tough winter, so. I think we should have just enough food to get us through to the warm weather. As long as this cold snap doesn't last too much longer. What is this? Limestone? Multiple research tables is the way to fly. You can put them in the main dining activity area as well, so everyone can keep their social up while they do it. Oh, but I wanted them to be in the laboratory, you know? If they're in the dining room, then they aren't in the laboratory. Do they take a speed debuff? I'm gonna make this building bigger. My food building? I'm gonna make my food building bigger. Because we're gonna add this nutrient thingamajigger. They get a negative from hot and cold and being outdoors. Yes. This I did know. And cleanliness, yes. Okay, can we get the nutrient dispenser? These things are massive, so I kind of hate it. But if I put it here and then put the hoppers on that side, it should be fine. Put that there. We'll finish off the floor. We'll make a hopper. This counts, right? Good. It's negative 17, but it's inside it's 16. And they get the bonus from the bookcase, which is cool. We're done that one book, so we can sell it. This is the first time I've gotten through a winter without heaters. So that's pretty cool. How does this work? Ingredients and time than any other meal production method, but nobody likes eating nutrient paste. Who's our best cook? 10. Blue is our best cook, I think. And Cambeza. How do I, like, do I assign people to it or something? You take a negative, but most people say it's worth it? Okay. That's pretty good to know. Everybody's out gathering berries. No, they're mining steel. Can I assign... Where's the nutrient paste? Is it in here somewhere? Oh, paste? What does this mean? Oh, nutrient paste meal. Everything the body needs, and absolutely disgusting. How do I make it, though? Or does it do it on its own? Have fun, Nate. Take care. Okay, so if we go to lavish. Okay, so they do eat nutrient paste meal. How do I get this though? Storage. I don't know how to make it do its thing. Does it just like, it turns it into paste automatically? What's it doing? Or is it doing anything? I don't know. Hungry pen animals. Turkey 1 and wild boar 1. Three of them. Are they gonna attack right away? I wasn't paying attention. No, they're not attacking right away. Okay. Let's get some sandbags. Like here. They're beginning their assaults. What are you doing? What are you... Oh, you're starting a fire. Why are you running past all the traps? It's not fair. You can't run past the traps. What's this? Go juice. A person named Floof just ran past all the traps. The death of the wild boar. Where is that? Malnutrition. Oh, there it was. Okay. Is this doing anything? It's not doing anything. I don't even know if it's working. How do I know if it's working? Okay. I often go for hydroponics. Can I go for hydroponics again? Let's see. I think that's fair. I think we'll just go for hydroponics. Actually, you know what? Let's get the geothermal. Can I build that so that we can deconstruct this? The dog just ate, like, a bunch of food. We need food pretty badly. We could hunt these. Yeah, we'll get 3 of them to go hunting. Is it working? Dead for less than a day. Take that as well. Okay. That should be enough food. I don't know how to make the paste. Oh, here we go. The nutrient paste meal. Okay. Can I get it to only store... What is 0 to 100 hit points? What does that mean? Animal products. I think they're prioritizing the actual food that they like, so I think that's okay. Does it affect their drowsy? Does it affect their mood if they're eating the nutrient paste? Probably. Ate a nutrient paste meal, -4. -4 is kind of big. Oh, cargo pods. That's pretty cool. Grab those. Oh, there's a bunch of squirrels that attacked. Now that we have a freezer, I think we can make more meals. Let's make up to 20. Okay. I think we're okay. Let's turn down the hunting. What is your needs at? Insulted, disturbed sleep, dull barracks. We do have a dull barracks. This is true. Let's set Roses to clean as well. And let's see what we can do about that barracks. How about a end table? And how about a dresser? Cool. I think that's working pretty good. We have tons of medicine. Did we end up making the great bow? Oh, we have some guns now. We have some more guns. You've got a gun, you've got a bow, you've got a spear. Give you this auto pistol. A shotgun. I want to get this geothermal up, and then once I get the geothermal going, there's one right there, and there's one over here. Then we can probably go hydroponics for the next winter. Everyone's doing pretty good. I want people to focus on these dressers and end tables, though. There we go. Now it's a mediocre barracks. How's that? You feeling a little better? You don't have an awful barracks. You have a mediocre barracks. That's totally different. Oh my goodness. That was terrifying. All right, good. Where's all our food? All our food is gone. How's this rice going? I hunt these alpaca. I thought we would have had our food situation sorted out by now, but it's hard. We got one. Is anyone gonna, like, chop it up into food? Are they still trying to hunt these things? What is that? Dead for 4 days. Okay. So some people are eating the nutrient paste. But at least they're eating. No, I guess we want that on important. Nobody's starving anymore, so that's good. They are probably pretty unhappy because of the nutrient paste that they had to eat. But I still think, you know, eating something nasty is better than starving, so. Still working on our geothermal power. It requires twice as much research as it normally does. We also have quite a bit of steel. We could work on getting some helmets. If we build 6 helmets, that'll help us not get killed. It's also a fueled smithy. I could replace it with an electric smithy. 3 components for an electric smithy. Nah, we'll just leave it as a fueled smithy. How are you doing? You're going for a walk. All right. Mediocre barracks? Still -4? With other people around. We could expand that. We could build a bigger barracks. Let's try that, and then we'll put like a wall in between. Things are going surprisingly well. So now I'm like paranoid. Oh, we're getting a whole bunch of rice. That's perfect. Can I turn the plant cutting to priority 1, whereas the growing is priority 2? So that they cut it all down first before they plant more? Is that how that works? I think so. I don't know. Teddy's like trying to put his feet on top of the keyboard. Silly goose. How's your sister doing? She's not on the bed today. She's probably near the window. Let's cut down some trees. And probably cut down these trees as well. Did we... Okay. Yeah, he's still going with the helmets. Good. Okay. Mad squirrel. Awesome. Let's add another shelf in here. And we'll link those. Now we're getting a heat wave. Okay. I think we can deconstruct these torches. No, we have to keep one of them. We'll keep one torch over here. Oh, are you trapped inside that room? That's unfortunate. I don't think we have enough power for a huge amount of coolers. We could try putting like one cooler here. And then vent right here. And we'll put a cooler back here. I think we're doing okay. The deconstructing priority isn't very high, though. Uh-oh. Insulting spree. Hurling insults. Because it's swelteringly hot. Can I get Meerkat to arrest Roses? Yeah, we'll arrest you. And then you can just cool off in there. was fairly simple. Getting a raid from the coyotes. The coyote. They're attacking immediately. There's 5 of them? My goodness. They're fleeing. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. Got another gun. Uh-oh. What's up? Is it because you're just working around the dead people? Unsightly environment. Okay. Is there a particular reason we're not building these yet? We're out of steel. Okay. Okay. Let's build... Let's make this room bigger. I guess that's not necessary. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I'll build this way. And then we will put a remove the roof zone right here. I kind of was expecting that. We haven't finished building the cooler, so we're kind of stuck at the moment. Could do passive cooler. That could work. Uh-oh, now you're stuck in there. put some more shelves. Good. Okay, the heat wave is over. It's still pretty warm because there's a hole in a couple of these walls. I think we need to prioritize more digging. We're getting pretty close on the research. So that's good news. Why are we out of power? Are we draining too much power somewhere? Oh, maybe from this thing? Okay. We need to get some more steel. Oh yeah, I think we got some more guns, didn't we? We got at least one more gun, I think. Oh, Eclipse. Maybe somebody already picked it up. So close on the research. But we're gonna need a bunch of steel to even build it. Does it work faster if I put a torch like here? Does that work better? I don't know. Oh, one of them just finished. One of the coolers. This is cool because the dog eats the rice and not the simple meals. Geothermal power. Now let's get hydroponics. These just guinea pigs? Wild guinea pigs? Nice. Cute. Alpaca meat has rotted away. I was gonna say, how did it rot away? Interesting. How much does it cost to make the geothermal generator? 340 steel. I wanted to stay in the negative, even when people are like walking in. But I think there's just too many people walking in and out. I think we'll deconstruct this and we'll put in a wall. There's too many people going in and out, in and out. Can you finish building the wall, please? We don't have any wood? Are you serious? That's craziness. Are you for real? Yeah, let's put them one step below plant cutting. Do they want to trade or what? Or they're just hanging out? Okay. Hey, they're getting married. Hooray. Good for them. Minor break risk. 8 without a table, disturbed sleep. Nicely done. Congratulations on your marriage. Could you cut down the trees now, please? How are you doing? Was imprisoned, yep. Decent barracks. Okay, we finished the wall, finally. Is our cooler gonna remain cool? That is the question. I think so. Good. We don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Now everybody's grabbing the wood. Excellent. I still need this fuel, though. This steel. These people are really bad at mining. You're getting there. Compacted plasteel. There's also some steel walls. Could also deconstruct those. Let's deconstruct these. I do want to slowly get steel so we can get our generator, and then we can get rid of all of our torches and add lights. Okay, there's enough steel there now. Let's get our power. Geothermal. Ooh, I made it exactly the right size. It's probably a mistake. I should have made it one size bigger. Did we take out all of those steel walls? We did. I don't know if we have enough steel now. With all of these conduits. Nice. People are really fast builders. And we should have enough steel. Meerkat's really good builder. 12 to construction. Right now the grid excess is 200. It's gonna be way more once we finish up here. It'll be like 3,400. Do we have enough steel? I think so. Yeah, we do. Awesome. Can I get you to finish these, please, Meerkat? No, 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 no. There we go. Now the grid excess is huge. Okay, let's get rid of all of the torches. And I'm just gonna add some lights. Fire. Why is there fire? Now I'm paranoid. I'm like watching it. Food poisoning from simple meal, incompetent cook. It is slightly dirty in the kitchen. Maybe we should research the sterile materials. No, I think we'll get advanced lights. And then we'll get, is it steel tiles? Another fire. Okay. That is concerning. Superheated air. Okay. Maybe we'll build a different type of wall around here. We have slate. Let's build a different non-flammable wall. Another fire. Oh, it went out. Oh yeah, we have to take away the roof. That's a big deal too. Move the roof. That's why it's starting fires. Remove this whole roof area. Don't build a roof there. Uh-oh. Roses has heat stroke. Probably because you're working right beside this thing. Even Meerkat is going pretty slow here. Takes a long time to build this slate wall. Uh-oh. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. They've got a knife, a shotgun, pistol, revolver. I feel like we should just get inside. Just get in the spot. And hope that they don't go for the geothermal power plant. I don't know what you're doing, doggo, but you gotta get inside. You're supposed to be beside your master. Well drafted. There we go. Okay, you can stand there. You can stand there. Oh, and they're fleeing. Okay. Got more guns. Hooray. Things are going pretty well for our raids so far. A mad turkey. Free food. What are your needs right now? Mediocre barracks, 8 without a table. We don't have enough steel to rebuild this stuff. So, shall we make it out of slate instead? Roof collapse. Hi, Teddy. Now that we've got a whole bunch of extra power, Pretty happy with our power situation. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna accidentally start fires anymore. I think if we set a couple people up to clean, that'll be good. Get you hauling. I want to see what happens when we get our advanced lights. So right now our grid excess is 3620. So it went up by 90 with the advanced lights. Because lights take half as much energy. We need more steel. Pretty badly. Okay. Where can we get some steel? I think we can leave it and we should keep mining, no? There, how about that? Sweaty, unsightly environment, mediocre barracks. Yeah, it's pretty dirty right now. Shall we reinstall this over here? Reinstall this over here. Chunks of spacecraft. Where? They must have been pretty close because, okay, right there. Because that was pretty loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll build a wall right down the center. Why is there no light in here? I forgot to put a light in the kitchen. Let's put a light over there? No. Oh, actually, we don't want that. We want a vent. We need people to clean. But I think the cleaners are also growers. So we'll put that down. We'll take that instead. Yeah, you can clean before you do research. How about that? Because cleaning doesn't take very long. Okay, mediocre, mediocre. How are you feeling now, Rose? You've got a mediocre barracks still. Well, you haven't been in it yet, so... Sweaty. It's too hot here. I'm sweating. Those are some pretty nice barracks. Hi. Barrackses. I'm really focusing on the mental health. So I've got dull barracks. And that's gone now because they have their own bedroom. And Meerkat, you are now the lowest, I think. Chemical starvation. I want to consume drugs really badly. You are chemical interest. Meerkat. Can I assign... What's a teetotaler? I don't know what that means. Use this drug on a defined schedule when specific conditions are met. Let's put a new drug policy, and let's name it chemical interest. And we'll put like on a schedule. Every day? Every other day, I guess. Only if mood below 50%. Only if mood below 50%. Only if recreation is below 50%, I guess. Sure, we'll try that. Oh, and we'll assign it only to Meerkat. There's so many cool settings in this game. I love it. How's our cocoa doing? 57%. Not bad. Devil's Strand, 43%. Let's get our... I want to get more steel. So I think I should get into like the mining and stuff. So maybe we'll go for the microelectronics now. because it'll take a long time to get there. Eel. You have a mediocre bedroom. That's good. +1. I'm hoping that the Devil's Strand works out this year, and then we will have better armor for next year. I wish I could check, like, everybody's mining level all at the same time. Meerkat is level 7 in mining. I don't usually have a shortage of steel, but because we're the Lost Tribe, it makes sense, I guess. Are there any other, like, buildings around that are made out of steel? I am not going in there anytime soon. Oh yeah, we have more weapons now. You can have a revolver. You can have a shotgun. You can have a... Do we not have another weapon? Oh, here we go. Shotgun. Can I smelt weapons? We could just smelt down all of the melee weapons. Maybe that'll give us some steel. We have quite a lot of steel now. So why don't we use that steel to get some hydroponics going? You can't put the mushrooms in the hydroponics. You can also try the sun lamp. What else did we just get? Nutrient paste, advanced lights, a battery. IEDs. I don't know how to make these. I think you need high explosive shell. How do you make that? Machining table? Using chem fuel and steel. Should I make a biofuel refinery? No. We'll keep on our microelectronics. But what else can we make to give ourselves some... I guess nothing. We just have to wait on our... We can build some more batteries, but I don't have very many components, so I do want to wait on that. Security. We can build the steel tiles. That's a big thing. And they get a bonus to cleanliness for use in medical settings. I was gonna use them for the kitchen. Hey, Flipper. It's good to see you too, thanks. That's really nice of you to say. How have things been? Just checking on Rosie. And... readjust. I think we're okay. I'm like... I have this urge to do things, but I think we're good. We don't need to be doing anything precise right now. We have a ton of rice. So we could make a... We could research the chem fuel. But I think we'll just... we'll focus on our research for now. And we'll just try to keep it moving. Actually, let's put both of these two on top priority. How's your blueprints going? Are you still playing blueprints? There's a guinea pig sleeping in my, like, corpse pile. What a silly guinea pig. Oh, we have a light that is not being powered. Let us remedy that. No blueprints, no. You kind of bounced off of it, eh? That's okay. It's free. If you're the PlayStation Plus, it's free. I still haven't figured out, like, the big mystery. You're in between games, okay. What game did you finish up with last? I'm soon gonna be starting my playthrough of Dark Souls. I'm pretty excited about that. I think I'll probably start that next week. My idea for that one is I'm gonna play as a dragon. So we're gonna get the dragon head and the dragon torso, and we're gonna play through the game as a dragon. I've never done that before. So that should be fun. We got some goats. 3 goats? Dang. You were cleaning up trophies. Nice. I'm so bad at, like, finishing up trophies. Like, once I beat a game, I'm like, do I really want to play through it again to get the trophies? That perfectionist in me wants to get the trophies, but at the same time, I'm like, don't really feel like it. I was doing that for the Hogwarts game. I have every trophy in that game except for 2. And they are, you know, starting the game in a different house. And to get those, you need like 4 hours. I think. It could be 2 hours. 2 hours per house. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to spend 4 hours doing like cutscene skipping and stuff. People are losing their mood. Insulted, chemical starvation. Didn't we pick up some smoke joint? Why don't you smoke some of the smoke joint? Smoke flake. I can't zoom in any further. Psychite tea. Why don't you drink some of this tea? What happened? Recreation is satisfied. Psychite tea makes them feel great. Plus 12. Their chemical want. You want to try more drugs. Well, -2 is what you'll have to stay with. Hogwarts is a great game. I agree. I quite liked the flight. I think the flight was done really, really well. It was kind of grindy at the end, but I left a really, really cool quest for last. So I kind of, like, I had much to look forward to. I did the golden snitch quest last. That was a good one. The biggest thing in that game is that I didn't particularly like the villain. And I feel like most games, if you don't have a good villain, then like, what are you doing with your life kind of thing. He was just like, I found this cool magic thing and now I'm bad guy. And I'm like, okay, cool, yes, uh-huh. And then you're fighting the racism, I get it, but like, your whole thing is you found a magic glove or whatever? I don't know. It's not very original. That was my biggest gripe with it. But I did really like it. And the puzzles were really interesting. They were really tough, some of them. Fall has begun. This is crazy. Like, these have been growing since spring, and they're only half grown. Why aren't they grown? Do I need to build a sunlight? I think I need to build some, like, sunlights and heaters and stuff. Let's build a sun lamp. It's not quite big enough. Psychic drone. It's nice to have more power though now. Is that close enough? Probably not. Oh, that's close enough. Okay, so let's cancel. Cancel. I wish I could see the range on the power. Like, I wish I could see this purple line while I was building. Oh my goodness. Let's get a... Let's turn that off. Doesn't need to be on right now. They fixed it, but they didn't... Okay, now they're growing quickly. I think I'm gonna put a roof... Yeah, I'm gonna put a roof over it. Build a roof over that. Yeah, I feel like Hogwarts was a super great world that they built. I just felt like the story was pretty boring. And the villain wasn't very interesting. But the world was really fascinating. And I liked that you could get your own shop and stuff. There's a couple games coming out that I want to try. There's this one, I think, where you play as a rock band. I can't remember what it's called. Wonder if I can find it in my wish list. Rock Beasts. Yeah, Rock Beasts looks really cool. It's like a management game, but you're playing as a rock band. So I'm pretty excited about that. Growth rate is 0. What just happened? Oh. This horse was coming after me. Well, it stopped coming after me. Can I tame it? Can we get this horse? Can we rescue it? I like horses. Let's keep the horse. That can help us when we make a caravan, because it'll make us walk a lot faster. Yeah, it's like a story-driven, like, choices matter, but you are kind of managing a rock band. Rock Beasts. It doesn't have a release date yet, but I, like, watched the trailer, or watched a video about it. I think maybe Mad Morph did a video about it. He has great videos about, like, upcoming games. There's also a really cool one called the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs. In that one, you're playing as, like, an agent of this bureau, and you have to make sure that like the bad guys of the land, the villains, are like doing their job properly. Like you're auditing like their dungeons and like making sure that their dungeons are like kept up to code and stuff. It's pretty silly. I'm also really interested in that game. Oh, Hoplasa. Thank you so much for the YouTube subscription. I don't think my alert worked. I thought I set up YouTube alerts, but I didn't hear anything. I'll have to look into it again. Apologies for that, but welcome. And thank you so much for the subscription. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Okay, so it seems that my sun lamp is not quite getting these mushrooms in the corners. So maybe we just make fewer mushrooms in the future. Maybe we'll go like here. And then put... Is that going to be close enough? Probably not. It was. Since those things on the edges are probably going to die, we might as well just do this instead. Whoa. That was a car driving by. Apologies for that. On my my camera app. I should be able to mute it, right? Yeah, mute. There we go. Sorry about that. My my microphone that I speak into is set up with all sorts of limiters and whatnot, but the webcam in Rosie's bedroom is not. A disease. 3 people have the flu. Ruh-roh. Okay, so Cambria, Meerkat, and Blue. Why don't we reinstall this over here? We'll reinstall this over here. And then we'll switch this here. It's a 2-person medical bed. Both. So I have a capture card for my PlayStation, and then I have a gaming computer that I bought about 2 months ago. Something like that. So I don't have a lot of computer games that are super graphically intense, but yes, I have a gaming computer and I have a PlayStation that has a capture card. And I also have a Switch, which I mostly use for Animal Crossing right now and Fantasy Life. But I don't stream my Animal Crossing. Because I just play that while I'm just like in bed, waking up for the day or heading to bed for the day. This is a lot of enemies, so I think we're gonna draft and get everybody sorted out here. Oh, there's a tree there. I was like, why can no one stand there? Look at all the bunny rabbits. My goodness. That was so many bunny rabbits. I guess that ends the age-old debate, whether it's rabbit season or duck season. Let's build a larger wall. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel this building here. I think we're gonna replace it with steel. Sorry, I'll read your message in just a moment. I want to set up all these traps. Okay, I have a HyperX Quadcast mic, which doesn't work with PS5. However, because I don't have a computer, I can't use any noise gates, which is unfortunate because said mic is super sensitive. So I just use a headset, which is also unfortunate. Yeah, a friend of mine streams from his PlayStation as well. And I told him, you need like a noise gate because it's just picking up the lows and the highs. Like, you need to condense it. You need to compress it. But you can't do that on the PlayStation. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. I wonder if there's a way to do that, but yeah, I've never tried streaming straight from the PlayStation, so I don't know a whole lot about it. Yes, I have a noise gate and a compressor and a limiter, I think. Plus, I think there's an auto noise suppression. Yeah, OBS makes it pretty easy to just add filters and stuff to your various sources. I just use OBS Studio also. I know there's like a Streamlabs OBS, but this is the one I got used to, and so I'm just comfortable with it now. Well, sort of comfortable with it. How are these sick people? Are they still... They're still sick, eh? Got minor flu, minor flu, minor flu. Hi, Teddy. What is it? What is it, babe? I'm gonna switch this back to, like, the regular type of bed. Good. Now we're all cleaning it up. We're making some extra stuff. We're out of wood, like usual. Let's chop down some trees. What about these trees? They're almost done. That's good. And these ones? 89%. I know there was an easier way to do that, but I had already started, so I just kept going. Okay. Goat doe number 1 has given birth. That's great. I think we're not putting things away because we don't have any room in our cooler, so we're no longer slaughtering things. So I think what we can do to fix that... Let's turn this up a notch to 32. Maybe that'll get people to slaughter the rabbits? I don't know. Let's go to the remove the roof area. And just remove the roof here. Hey, they're growing. I have never been able to harvest Devil Strand. It just takes forever. These are almost ready as well. But I'd love to get it before it gets cold. Oh, it's really cold in my kitchen. Let's turn that up. Now that it's fall, we probably have to build some heaters. They cost components though, so I have to be careful about where we're putting them. I think we can put one right here. And we can put one right here. We'll put a vent on both sides. I didn't realize that it was so cold in my kitchen. A gift. 12 plasteel. Thanks. Appreciate that. You are so kind. Medical emergency. What's up? What's up? You have extreme flu. Well, that's no good. Go there. And then... we have Roses, which has 4 in medical. I need you to... cannot tend because they do not require tending. Sick, minor pain, sleeping alone, slept in the cold. Let's get them a heater, eh? Put a heater in the hospital. Let's go around and around. That should be enough. Okay, so people's... Nice, we finished microelectronics. Okay, we got a heater going in there. Please don't die. I need you. Please don't die. It was a 36%. I think she's gonna die. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the immunity and the flu symptoms are going up at the same rate. That's a shame. That's like our best plants person. She's gonna pass from the flu. Ugh, that sucks. How about the other people that had the flu? They developed immunity. But blue didn't develop immunity. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. We'll have to build a grave for blue. Let's put the grave over here, actually. It's not a bad place for a grave. It's very sad. Everyone's gonna be super sad now. I guess I could have stripped them before I buried them, but that's kind of morbid. We'll let them keep their clothing. It's still very cold in this room. How about we build a vent? And we can vent this warm air into this warm room. We need a research project. Okay, well, we have the microelectronics, so now we can get the high-tech research bench. However, that's going to be 10 components that we do not have. So, we will pick a different research then. What would be a good research for saving people from the flu? We could get medicine production. I think that'll be important. Let's get the drug lab. That'll be our next research project. And I think we should be okay. We still have this horse, like, running around. No one has tamed the horse yet. Yeah. Your friend died and your wife died? Only one person died, man. And colonists died? And you're sick? There's nothing I can do, like... You're sick, but you've developed immunity. I could force you to go rest. No, you can't. What can I do to improve his mood? Ooh, I can drink some tea. So his mood is 12 higher because of the tea. Yeah, I think getting the drug lab will be smart. And then we'll be able to make our own tea. I also want to get a bigger area for... I don't know exactly how big. I'm gonna build another sun lamp, and we're gonna put it, like, here. So... like 2 over and then up. 2 over and then up. Like here-ish, I think. Yeah, good. Well, I don't think we need rice. How about we just switch to a different something? Just this one. Switch this one to cotton. We'll switch this one to cycloid. We have some more tea, don't we? No, we don't. What's this? What's this? Wake up. What is flake? I'm not sure I want to do flake. Okay, we finished the drug production. Can we build a drug lab? Okay. Don't have enough components for our drug lab. Can we mine some of them? We can. Let's get those. I'm trying to help you out here, buddy. But I don't know what this flake does, and I'm just not sure. It is exceptionally addictive. Yeah, see, I don't really want to get him like too messed up, but he's gonna have like a break if he stays such a low. High on flake. It's plus 35. Yeah, I don't want him to have like a mental break. There's got to be a way to like improve people's moods without taking drugs. We lost one of our growers, our plant experts. So let's turn that one and that one. And Cambiza, he's the druggy guy. I guess it makes sense. He's growing a bunch of drugs now, so... Like, look at all this rice. Can't even fit it anywhere. Let's build some... I don't even want to make it any bigger. There's just too much stuff in here. Why did we lose power? What's up with the power? What is going on? I don't understand. What is happening with our power situation here? The sun lamps use way too much power. Turn that off. Sun lamp needs a massive amount of power. Yeah, thanks, Marshy. I did know that. Yeah, that's true. So it's kind of eating up all of my power. I thought that this person's name was Canada, but it's Camda. Who's our other social person? Because our first social person died. Okay. What can we do? Psychic shock lance. I think we sell these 2 goats. Yeah, we'll sell these 2 goats. And we will... Should we get some smoke leaf? I feel like we should get some smoke leaf for our pal whose wife just died. And then he won't have to take flake. We don't really need the principles of plate armor anymore. So we could sell that. I think that's it. I haven't met a single trader that actually wants jade. I'll have to maybe make a caravan before we can sell our jade. Okay, Canberra. Your mood is so low. Try some of this smoke leaf joint. Don't do drugs, kids. Ask your parents first. This guy's only doing drugs because his wife died of the flu. But that's still a bad excuse. What about you? Slept in the cold, insulted. Why did you sleep in the cold? Where's your bed? What is the temperature? 17? Hmm. $17 should be fine, right? Okay, yeah, it's gone now. 17 is still in the green, yeah. Okay. We did get some components, so we can make a drug lab. And we can build not in a laboratory. Okay. Never mind. Can we move this up here? Actually, maybe we should move this one up here, and then we'll build the drug lab right here. Nope, that doesn't fit. I think we'll just have to make this area bigger. Let's delete these trees, I guess, or this tree growing area. We'll make this bigger. We're gonna need to make it bigger anyways because of the high-tech research bench that's coming soon. Hi, Teddy. What's up? I'm not sure if we can handle 2 sun lamps. We might need to get some extra geothermal power. Whoops. I unlocked hydroponics and then I like didn't even use it because we're so full on food. Didn't need it. What's up now? He's still like rushed. His recreation is satisfied. Do we have the where is it? The smoke leaf? Where's the smoke leaf? Oh, it's still over here. Let's remove the roof here. Actually, no, we'll leave that there. Party? Why are we having a party? Well, that's good. I'm glad he's having a party. He's like a yay, my dad. Or not my dad, my wife died. Yay. We have chocolate. How did we get 200 chocolate? Ooh, and we get a psychic soothe. Look at that. That'll help out Canberra. Oh, because our cocoa plant's finished. That's why we have chocolate. I'm smart. Oh, I can't build on the sand. Can I do anything to this sand? Can I... Can I remove the sand? No. Straw matting? This is for psychoid. This is for cotton. I don't think I want to plant psychoid. Let's get hay grass. We need a research project. If you say so. Granite tiles. We could just... could just switch this radius a bit. Let's make it like there. How do I get them to take all these corpses and put them in the water? People keep telling me that I can put the corpses in the water. Do I have to set a different stockpile zone? Maybe that's what I do. Set a stockpile zone just for corpses. Important. Okay, now they're taking them away. Okay, cool. Let's put that back. I can build this drug lab now. That'll allow me to get psychite, right? Psychite tea? Or maybe smoke leaf. Drugs are something that I don't normally use, but if I hadn't used drugs for this guy, he definitely would have broken. And even right now, he is psychically soothed, so make smoke leaf joint until you have 4 of them. Sure. I don't think I have smoke leaf though. So we haven't made hay. This is now going to be cotton. We can make some smoke leaf over here. Just like a small grow zone. For smoke leaf. What's wrong with roses now? Recreation is unfulfilled. Okay, okay, we can deal with that. It's just what's the best way to deal with that? We can make a chess table. A pool table. We can make a pool table. And a poker table. I think we should make this dining room area bigger. And then we'll add a pool table. I know that we're getting raided. But let's see what we can do with our traps. Are they going to attack right away? They are. There's 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. Okay, 5 against 5. Oh, they are fleeing already. Okay, good. I'm so excited for this Devil Strand. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna make armor and stuff. this is done. Okay. It looks very weird right now. We're gonna make this bigger. Kimbiza failed. Oh, okay. I thought it was like he stepped in the trap. Nope. We're okay. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Let's install this over here. Put this here, and this here, and this... Can't move yet. This here, this here, this here. There. We'll move the table down. Do drugs go bad? Doesn't look like it, eh? Do they deteriorate? No, they don't. Well, Flake doesn't. Is this one? No. Okay. Well, we don't have to keep it in there then. Storage. Manufactured drugs. Flake, go juice. Smoke leaf. Wake up. Psychite? Does psychite deteriorate? It is tea, so maybe it does. Now we can move this down here, and we can build a pool table. Perfect size. I want to take all of these shelves and I want to no longer have Blake, Go Juice, Wake Up, Smoke Joint, or Psychite. What's this? Wake Up. Okay. In order to build our new research table, we're gonna need 10 components. So we have to keep an eye on those. Let's get the biofuel. We could try getting a watermill also. But we're not on a river, we're on an ocean, so I don't know if that works. Psychite refining. Let's do this one. Penoxycycline. It is the last day of fall. Not bad, not bad. We're still doing pretty good. We lost one of our people, but we gained one person. So I think this is probably a good place to stop for now. On the first day of winter in year 2. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. This is such an interesting challenge. The challenge is always changing. So I've messed up enough times to sort of know what's coming now. So nothing major has happened yet, but we're trying a couple new things. And so far, so good. I'm sure we'll screw something up and then we'll know for next time. But yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. And thanks for hanging out. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. I will try to be on tomorrow, but no guarantees. And this coming week, I will also try to be on pretty often. I don't work for the next 2 weeks, so yeah, it'll be nice hanging out. And yeah, maybe we'll start our Dark Souls tomorrow. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But thank you again for being here.